I was like, okay, this is done. We're done for the day. We're done for the night. I get into my bed. I lift up my covers. As I unfold my blanket,
I already don't like where this is going.
to the peak of the bed and the blanket, I see just feet. And as the blanket comes down, I dreaded to see what I was gonna see.
Hey you guys, wow, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, clearly Londo is not right here, but I forgot to record the intro, so I'm doing that now. So this is part 2 of the second story, and I know I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger in the last one. So we're just gonna jump into the rest of that. So here we go. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, let me know what you guys think of the story. Okay, have fun. Bye.
I was like, okay, this is done. We're done for the day. We're done for the night. I get into my bed. I lift up my covers. As I unfold my blanket,
I already don't like where this is going.
to the peak of the bed and the blanket, I see just feet. And as the blanket comes down, I dreaded to see what I was gonna see. And nothing was there. But I knew something was already in my room. I couldn't understand what it was, but it had these grayish, maybe tinted, almost burnt looking legs. I assumed it's
like
decayed.
something dead?
Decayed. I just assume it's...
That was me. That was,
I assume it's just something to scare me, but seeing just the calves alone was enough to just make me... I just couldn't. And I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep much in the first place, but I just couldn't sleep. I kept all my lights on in my room. Both lamps, the ceiling fan light, the TV on, the closet light. I couldn't understand. That room was pretty big because it was an attic. And I finally fell asleep. Finally. Pure exhaustion. And when I woke up, all my lights were off. TV was still on. And it was still playing 30 Rock. But all the lights were off. And in the corner where my door is to exit out of the room was someone just sitting there. It looked like the figure of a little girl. I always tell everybody the exact same description of what I see her as.
Oh my god, okay.
This is the part that people usually are like, nah, you're stupid, dude. It looked like the girl from The Ring, but not decayed, and I've never seen her face. The hair's always been in the way. But she's always petite, small, white dress, and then black hair, just completely...
So like...
Exactly like that. I've never seen her eyes. I've never seen her face.
Oh, that looks so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the thumbnail.
It was... After that, I saw her for most nights, always in the corner. People who spent the nights claim they've seen a little girl staring at them, sleeping, sometimes floating above, sometimes in different parts of the house.
No.
But
no.
At some point or another, someone's claimed they've seen a little girl inside the house.
No, thank you. All of the no
that was
thank
the second
yous.
night.
All of the no thank yous.
So the third night, the third day, no breakfast noises, no nothing, no weird smells. It was just, I woke up, realized I need to get out of this house today. Like, I just need to get out. I think I asked one of my friends to come get me. And we left. We had an adventure for the day, and I got back home pretty late. And all my lights are on in the house. No one's came by. All my brothers lived out of town. One was working the oil field, so he wasn't going to be back for like another month. And I just knew something was going to happen. I don't think my friend stayed the night. Actually, I remember he didn't stay the night. I don't remember the reason why, but I really wanted him to. I said, screw it. I go inside the house. I felt okay. I said, nothing's happening. I'm good. Like, it's perfectly fine. I go to turn off the alarm in the house. Because I always said, you heard that?
Yeah, but we're gonna pretend
It
we
sounded
didn't.
kind of like a...
We're gonna pretend that we didn't. Go. Just
Okay.
go. Just keep going. Because it was right next to me and I don't want to know. Just keep going, Lotto, please. Just pretend that it's not happening. Because I'm like really close to crying.
I don't know if any of y'all have alarm systems, but you know there's away settings, at home settings. I set the alarm to where I can come home, open the front door, and I have at least a minute to unlock it before it goes off. As soon as I open my door, I'm halfway into the house. My alarm doesn't go off at all. There's no ringing, nothing's happening. And then everything, all the lights inside the house turn off and the alarm starts going off. And immediately I start freaking the fuck out because now I have to go in this hallway where my mom's room is at and I have to go to the freaking alarm and turn it off. And that's when I saw the Mimick for the first time. I didn't like it. I turned off the alarm. I went upstairs. And again, I locked my door. As always, I still lock my door. I fall asleep with the door locked every night. Again, as I get into my bed and I lift up my sheets like a dumbass, I was expecting to see the feet. They were there. This time they walked. It was such a creepy animation.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm imagining like wobbling in slow motion, like broken.
Yes.
That's what's in my head.
Do you remember that movie with Halle Berry when she goes to that psych ward or whatever? They think she's crazy because she's seeing a ghost. I want to say it's, what's it called? Gothica?
I've never seen it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Okay.
Is that not a show?
No, it could be. That's Gotham. Animation's real. I guess I could do it with my fingers a little bit. It kind of moved like this finger. That's how the legs move, just kind of. In the quick 2 seconds that my blanket went up.
No.
Thankfully, again, when the blanket came down, I didn't see anything. As I bring down the blanket again, it's the legs thing, but there was nothing there again, and I was very happy about it. Again, I put on Netflix, random crap on my Xbox. Eventually I went to sleep. I remember waking up. I don't remember the time. I remember waking up and turning, and someone was just standing on the side of my bed, just staring. I couldn't see anything other than a shadowy figure because the whole place was dark. But I felt it. I felt him staring at me. I know it was a him. It was definitely a guy figure, but it was staring at me. And I turned around and I tried falling asleep, and eventually I did. And the next day my parents finally came home. It didn't stop the weird stuff. It was just not as bad all day.
I don't know why I forgot that this was all in a 3-day span.
Yeah. Did you see something move over there?
You know what? I'm really not looking over there anymore.
Okay.
I keep like looking over there and I keep seeing things, and so I'm just like trying, like this video is going to be broken up into 2 parts because of how long this is, but it's so interesting to me. Like there's just too many things that are happening in the meantime that are kind of like slowing us down, but it's like I cannot emphasize to you guys enough, like genuinely I am terrified right now. Like I'm not for the sake of these things feeding off of it, but like things are happening right now. Like I don't know what's happening, but like genuinely I'm so uncomfortable. Like this started out as like a fun, like, oh, let's share this story, and now I'm legit scared to leave him here by himself. Like I've tried not to cry at least 3 different times in this video.
Yeah.
So I really hope none of you guys are watching this by yourself. Like, I really hope so. And I'm really, really scared. I told Londo earlier, I'm so scared that I'm going to listen back to this video in editing and I'm going to hear something. If you guys do happen to hear anything, like, let me know. I'm hoping you don't. But, like, if you do, let me know. Because, you know, then we will know that we're not nuts. But, yeah, you can continue with your story now.
Oh, that was it. My parents came home the next day finally, and obviously the stuff didn't stop, but that was one of the first weekends alone where it got really bad. And that was just one of the first weekends. There was multiple weekends like this. Multiple days, multiple nights. This was just one of the first ones, and I'm okay with it now, but the first time it happened was especially that one thing.
So just so you guys know, there's a lot that I'm not letting Londo kind of like tell you about because I'm not aware of a lot of these things, and the energy in here is already kind of very shifty. And I'm like genuinely very nervous about these things. And like I said, he is a little bit more used to these. And as you can tell, he's obviously kind of shooketh. And like I typically don't get scared very easy by things. Like obviously just by being on my channel, you know I love scary things. But like this is very different. And I also take these things very seriously. Like when it comes to dark things and demons and whatever, like not saying you have demons, but like I hope you don't have demons, but like if anything, like these are very serious things and they're not things that should be played with. They're very dangerous. And so like I don't want to know about some of those things because I'm not like mentally prepared for that right now. Maybe like later in time when we're not like super worked up about everything that's happened in this one day alone. But like I think like we're gonna have to call this something because there's just too many things happening. Like this is gonna have to be a series on my channel.
Okay. I got plenty of stories. Some of the stuff eventually we are gonna have to mention that you don't want to hear about.
Yeah, just not today. I'm not prepared for this, and I know people are gonna want to know, but like we'll find out eventually. Just not like right now.
I don't want to talk about that one thing right now.
We're not going to. Also, if you guys want to see and like hear more about Londo's stories, like let us know. Give us a like. Share the video.
I'm also
leave a comment.
Very happy to show you Snapchats when they happen again. I've deleted some of them because I believe they're cursed images. There's times where I'll like sing songs or whatever, and in the background you can see something walking, or you can see a door slam or slightly close or open. The first 2 weeks of being in this house, I was recording me rapping to Childish Gambino like a nerd. And then my bedroom door just goes, and it wasn't a subtle air-conditioned door thing. My door was more than halfway open. It was all the way to my bed, and it just goes,
That's like a pretty sizable gap. It's like this much.
Yeah, there's nothing in the
it's
house.
Like a normal sizable gap.
Yeah. So
basically, like all the way open.
If you ever want to see proof, I mean, I'll show you live proof when it happens.
There's a lot of things that have been like happening even before we started recording. We've been sitting here talking, and like I had to do my makeup, and like literally it's been the creepiest thing. Like I refuse to have my back to the kitchen or any hallways because I need to see what's happening at all points in time. So we're probably gonna wrap this up, but thank you guys so much for watching. Again, is there anything else that you needed to add?
Freaking out a little bit. Me and her are seeing different things also. I'm not explaining the things I'm seeing or hearing more than she is. Tonight's gonna suck sleeping. This isn't fake. This isn't a joke. This is
scary. Like this is, I know I'm laughing, but I laugh when I'm nervous. That's my reaction. I either laugh or I cry. And right now I'd rather laugh, but yeah, no, this is genuinely like not okay.
I genuinely believe this house isn't haunted or anything of the sorts. You know, my cousins lived here for a long time without telling me anything weird. Things follow me. I bring out the things and places. That sounds weird. It sounds kind of Chris Angel-ish douchebaggy, but
I love Chris Angel.
but it's true. Anywhere I stay or go or have a connection to, something comes out if there's something there. And I feel bad. Sleeping is going to be hard tonight. I'm done.
Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not joke around when it comes to like things like that, like darker things. It's all fun and games until something hits the I heard that and I don't even, no. It's all fun and games until stuff hits the fan, but I'm getting very creeped out and I know I can hear more things happening. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video.
What did you see? Okay, yeah, let's not.
Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see any more of these. We're probably not going to film them at Londo's house because
It's fair.
yeah, we'll find somewhere. We'll find somewhere to film that's not here. Also, sorry about the lighting. I didn't bring my ring light, so sorry about that. We're done. All right, thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.